Aaron here for the Love of Tech. Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to go ahead and talk to you and show you and bring you and install the WhiteStone Dome glass, tempered glass screen protector on none other than the OnePlus 9 Pro. That is right, this is an amazing device. It comes with a pre-installed screen protector on it, and that is what I have been using on this. There has been a little bit of bubbling, so it's been slightly disappointing. So when WhiteStone Dome reached out to me and said, would you like to review and install a screen protector for the OnePlus 9 Pro? I said, heck yeah. So here we are, me, you, today, WhiteStone Dome. WhiteStone Dome, where is the screen protector? Look at that! There you go, Baby Yoda. Here we go. WhiteStone Dome Premium Screen Protector. We have full response, full clarity, full coverage, full filling. This is what I like to call one of the best screen protectors I have ever used. And I'm not saying that because I don't pay for them. I'm saying that because they feel amazing with my skin touching this glass. So I know I said this is a tempered glass. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure if they are marketing it as tempered glass. It feels like tempered glass. So I reserve the right to be wrong in a court of law of opinion on the social medias later. But for right now, it's just glass. So let's go ahead and get into it. I will tell you WhiteStone Dome's installs are slightly complicated. They have done better over the years of improving, listening to, and more importantly, incorporating feedback from not only its users, but its reviewers, such as myself. Whenever I share with them my feedback about a product, they actually will take it in, and I will see changes happen in the next couple versions, a couple more pieces down the road. So they're probably getting the same feedback from other people, not just me. So I don't think it's my feedback, just feedback in general that the company is listening to. So I really like companies that do that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the contents. Now, I will share with you, this is a new tray. I repeat, this is new. So I think we're in for another treat, another surprise, couple new little parts that I haven't seen before. First and foremost, we have a new little guy. This thing here, we don't know what it is. It looks like it's new to the WhiteStone Dome packaging. Now we have our glue, which we never use all of the adhesive, but what they are giving us here, be mindful, is 2 pieces of glass and then another one as like a backup. And I really appreciate that they did this because I've sent WhiteStone Dome several messages in the past and said, hey, give us another tube of glue because we just might need it. We'll pay special attention to the colors of these caps later, the red and the black. That will become very important, and you're gonna wish that you did pay attention if you hadn't paid attention earlier. We have this little guy, which we will find out what we do with this little pull tab later. Down the road, we have our bridge, and if this is not your first WhiteStone Dome, you know exactly what this is, and if you don't know, you're about to find out. There are the speaker tapes. We use these to make sure the glue does not get in our speakers. Here is the other black masking tape that we use to put all around our device so none of the glue can get into it. We have some cleaning pads to clean our screen before and after, and this is definitely new here to the WhiteStone Dome. This is literally a piece that goes over your camera. The OnePlus 9 Pro has a very complicated, beautiful Hasselblad camera system, and this is designed to take the adhesive off and go right over that camera system to give you a little bit of extra protection there. So this is really, really well thought out. So thank you, WhiteStone Dome. And they gave you 2 of these, not 1, but 2. So thank you. We have our cushions, which we may or may not use. We'll go ahead and see that later. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. But I always use my lovely little dust removal stickers. That's what these are. Here we have our little microfiber, or I like to call it terry cloths, to clean before and after. And they give us plenty so you have a little stockpile for the future. Don't throw these away. These are super solid, great to travel with. And we of course have 2 glasses. So people sometimes wonder why WhiteStone Dome is so expensive. They literally give you 2 glasses. That can be in case you screw it up or in case it actually does its job and it protects your device and breaks, keeping your screen protected. This is the new WhiteStone Dome tray. It's totally different. It's completely reimagined, reinvented, redone. So I'm super excited to get into that. So without further ado, let's move forward with the install.
Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back.
First thing first is we're gonna go ahead and put tape all around our OnePlus 9 Pro. And actually, even before we get that far, we're gonna come over here and we're going to turn our device off because we don't want the screen to keep coming back on and off. Now, the other step, super uber important step, OnePlus 9, OnePlus 9 Pro, almost any OnePlus device, is we have a pre-installed screen protector that we have to rip off. And that's what was protecting your device, is a piece of plastic, not glass, so not very protective, but definitely did the trick until I got the WhiteStone Dome. First things first, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and start with our black tape. And be careful you do not accidentally turn on your device like I just did. Speaker part goes on top, get it in nice and comfy. Now that is done, give one more look-see-loo to make sure that you don't see any little particles. As dust and air settles, things still might fall, so don't get rid of this too soon. Our next step is to go ahead and add our speaker tape. So you see it just fits there ever so slightly to cover the little speaker that is protected. And now this goes here. Now it makes sense why this part is not included pre-installed, because you need it to lock in your speaker tape and so it does not move. So moving right along, we have our bridge that we're gonna go ahead and install. Remember I told you, if you've been here before, you know what we're gonna do. If not, you're about to find out. Now we also have this little pull tab that we're gonna go ahead and put in right there. This is what's gonna hold our glass up after we do all the things that need to be done. So in preparation, we're going to get our glass out and ready. That is it. We're not gonna touch it. We're not gonna take it off. And now we're gonna come over here to our cap. Red cap has come off. So we're gonna see this and we're going to put this on and we're going to twist it in place and hold it, but nothing's gonna happen. When the black cap comes off, the liquid will slowly come out and it will accumulate right there where we need it. There it is. So hopefully you got that. Now, to keep it easy peasy, we are removing this whole thing. Just like that. Now we have our glass, the back, super easy. You cannot screw this up. I know you're scared and nervous, but we are literally lining up the camera. So you're putting that there. Now we are using gravity to move this down. So we're gonna move it a little bit. There we go, right in the center. So that's good. And now we're going to release and we're going to wait, as the instructions said, 100 seconds. As we can see, this is pretty much a flawless install. You can see the adhesive pads did pick up a little bit of moisture right there, but it does look absolutely phenomenal. So I think this is good. We're ready. So before we go ahead and pop it out, we're going to cure it 15 seconds. Now, WhiteStone Dome, as I stated, is always improving their install. And one of the things that they definitely improved is this now has a built-in timer to it. And you just hit the button once and you get your 15-second timer activated. Moving on to the bottom part, the next 15 seconds. And we should be able to safely remove this, pull the tape, and we should be able to pop our OnePlus device out with no problems. And it looks like there's just one tiny little bump right there. If you guys can see it, little baby air bubble. So we will not even see it or notice it. And it may even come out naturally over time. But other than that little spot right there, which I don't even know if the camera can pick it up, it's so small. So we work with what we got. That looks amazing. So we're gonna remove our tape and we're going to clean our device. Cooking it for another 60 seconds, and we double tapped it this time. There it is. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on now and investigate that little spot that I just told you about. And you really don't even see it now that the screen is turned on. Other than that, this was a completely flawless WhiteStone dome install. The only thing we have left to do is to add this lovely little piece. Clean this really quick. Peel the adhesive off of this guy. Line it up identical with our camera cutouts. So in essence, what this just did is it just made our camera hump a little bit more humpier. Not really too sure if that's what we were going for, but let me just go ahead and test it out really quick. It's doing its job, so no worries. Great job, WhiteStone Dome. You made another phenomenal screen protector. All right, so here it is, the final product. It looks amazing. It feels great. It feels just like I have the phone with no screen protector in my hand. I also have a little bit of extra added protection on my camera hump, which is a little bit bigger than it used to be.
My hump, my hump, my hump.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple links in the description if you wanna go ahead and purchase your own WhiteStone Dome screen protector. I will leave you a couple links there, either directly to the manufacturer or to Amazon. And anything you purchase through my Amazon links helps the channel an itty bitty little bit because I earn a small commission off of that. Guys, till next time, like, comment, subscribe. For the love of tech, namaste.